Well, I am on to the last film in the Agitator box set from Radiance with Agent Trouble, number 61 in the Radiance range, and this is another fantastic film. I have really enjoyed this box set. I'm so sad this came to the end. Jean-Pierre has been a revelation for me, and this is no different. This feels like a political espionage kind of movie somewhat. We follow a character at the start, Victorien, who just seems like a wanderer, a man who has no real purpose in life. He's just trudging through snow-filled scenery when he comes across a bus and happens to notice that every passenger on this bus is dead. And he does the only logical thing that he can do here, rob them of everything that they have. And he kind of goes to see his aunt, Amanda, who works in a museum, and he kind of relates his story. But what Victorien doesn't realise is that he dropped something that identifies him in the bus, and now some strange, nefarious characters are on the hunt for them. This affluent character, which is wonderful, Alex, is very determined to find Victorien, to find all the things that were stolen for these passengers and cover up whatever is going on. Amanda becomes our main character, searching down answers of what exactly has happened here. I love this one because of the direction it was going. You know, we start off with Victorien and we almost swap characters about 20 minutes, 25 minutes into the film, then jumping on to Amanda and following this character. We've got these nefarious and clandestine bad guys who have these meetings, who all seem to be very affluent, very powerful and influential people, talking very conspiratorial ways, trying to allude to a bigger picture that we, as the viewer, or I was genuinely excited to find out what the hell was going on.
Tout le monde aime les animaux, et pourtant, tout le monde les met en cage.
This whole mystery of the 50 dead passengers on the bus, you kind of watch Amanda as she's trying to figure out what has happened to Victorien. Where is he? What's going? What has transpired in his past? As she kind of follows on to this expertly done final third, where she goes on a tourist trip following the passengers previously who all died, to figure out what exactly happened to these guys. What could have they discovered that led to everyone's demise? And it's wonderfully full of suspense and tension and mystery, and has this very strong Hitchcockian feel about it.
Monsieur,
Bougez pas, je suis armé.
qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
De l'argent, beaucoup d'argent.
The way that has driving this narrative forward. And of course, Moki, and his very eloquent filming style, lays out this wonderful scenery, these great locations, all these side characters or background characters that just fill the scenery and add so much more. It feels like real lived-in worlds, and he knows how to wring the tension from every sequence that he's doing. Very accomplished filmmaker, and again, he just shows it by trimming all the fat off this film. It's a lean 88 minutes, and it packs so much into it.
Tu sais, Tony, toi et moi, on n'est pas grand-chose dans ces affaires, hein? Poussière on est, poussière on retournera.
Catherine Deneuve is wonderful as Amanda, our main character, and you even get an early performance from Kirsten Scott Thomas in this one as well. Agent Trouble was very different from Litan, very different from Kill the Referee, but still as much fun, as condensed as the story is, as rammed into a short run time. Moki knows exactly what he's doing with his characters, with his situation, and with his filming language, which I really appreciate. This has been a complete revelation for me, and another terrific movie. Let's dive into the extras for Agent Trouble. Here we are in the disc for Agent Trouble. Let's go to the special features. Documentarian and daughter of Jean-Pierre Mocky, Olivia introduces Agent Trouble, filmed in 2022 for Esque Editions in France. This runs at 4 minutes 55 seconds and has her just introducing this movie, telling her thoughts on it, what her father thought about it, and it's a nice little intro to the film. Next we have Eric Leroy. Jean-Pierre Mockie's friend and collaborator Eric discusses the production of Agent Trouble and how it fits into Mockie's wider filmography. Filmed in 2022 for Esque Editions in France, and this runs at 23 minutes 10 seconds. Great, they touch on all kind of fun things here, like the super noir books that sound absolutely fantastic, which I'm going to end up now tracking down a couple of those to read them, how this was based on one of those books. It talks about Catherine Deneuve and how she was kind of changed from her normal persona at that time into a more spinster-like woman who had a different kind of look about her, a really fun talking head. Next we have Richard Boringer, interviewed in French TV in 1987 for the release of Agent Trouble. Actor Richard discusses the film, his co-star Catherine Deneuve, and his love of music. And it's 4 minutes 15 seconds. Just an easy talking head interview on TV just to promote the film that was coming out. Similarly, we have Catherine Deneuve, a 1987 segment for Cinemas. Catherine Deneuve describes the process of working on a Mocky film. It's on set, in between takes, which is just another talking piece. Again, it's fun, product of its time. And we have the trailer included as well. And that's the extras for Agent Trouble. So there we have it, the final film in this Mocky set, and I hope there is more to come. I want to see more of his movies. If you've seen some more Jean-Pierre Mocky films, recommend what I should check out next. I love these three, so anything in this ilk would be right up my avenue, and I would love to see more, so let me know if you know more. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below, are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.